Welcome to this introduction video for the planning module. In this video, I will show how to get started with planning in Project Help. There are many different views for planning, but all grids work in the same way and affect each other. There is a planning page in every project, and there are many different planning views in the top menu under the process planning. I will use the monthly planning in a project. So I go to the project dashboard, click on plan, and here is the monthly. Before I start planning, I toggle the full screen mode to hide the diagram and get more space in the page. I do this by clicking on the toggle full screen button in the icon row. Now I have better space to work with, and as I can see here, the numbers in the chart are easy to understand. In the column actual, the hours from timesheets are accumulated. In the column allocated, the numbers of already allocated hours shown. And availability, if you look into the future, is the number of hours that resources can be allocated with. This number varies depending on working time and how many other projects the resource is allocated on. To break down the chart, the resources, I use the plus signs out to the left. And since I want to plan hours on resources, I select the plan here and I click on plus, and here I can choose if I want to break it down even further on activity level or just on project level. I want to keep this on project level, so I click on the plus for resources. And to allocate hours, I use these editable boxes. By clicking in them, I can write the hours in them. So for example, for Paul, I see that he have 168 hours available in April. This means I can put a number like 60 hours in April. And if I press save now, these 60 hours will be spread to the other charts and will be shown in all planning views for Paul. And I see also that his availability was reduced by 60 hours. I can check this by looking at, for example, the weekly view in this project. So if I select to go back to the dashboard and click on weekly here instead, I can toggle the full screen once again. I can click on resources, and I see here for Paul, and I can scroll to the right, and here does April begin. I see that the 60 hours I put in now has been divided to weeks. In this way, all charts are related. I can also show what happens to the top menu. So if I go to planning and plan all resources, I can select the monthly view, for example. I know that Paul is in department 4 in consulting control. I now see that the 60 hours that I put through the project view also is shown in the top menu view. So all planning views are integrated with each other, and this is a very useful tool to allocate resources. Thank you.